Jamie here, keeping it coy. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. I hope I can earn your subscription today. So in today's video, two things. We're going to get a good close look at the fry and see if I can get an idea of exactly how many is in there. I did try and count them whilst in the bowl, and I got to about 45 to 48, but obviously fish in a bowl are going to constantly swim, so I'm going to count each one individually and get a closer look, and you can join me on that and see what they look like. And you may be thinking, why have I got a pile of rubbish sitting next to me? Well, it's not a pile of rubbish. It's about time I finally got around to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Now I know, yes, it's way past due. Unfortunately, I've been so busy with other things. All the videos that have come out since I announced that were unplanned videos, just me doing things that I needed to do in the garden and bringing my camera along with me. Whereas today I've got some stuff that have been delivered, and I've got a day off to be able to actually do a planned video, which is what we're doing, which is why I'm going to go through the fry as well. So I couldn't think of a decent prize to give away. I was thinking along the lines of a feeder, but that's just recently been done by ads. So I thought I'd do something different. So again, as I did before for my 500 subscriber giveaway, I'm giving away my favourite food that I like to feed. Obviously, as you all know, I'm trialling Saki Hakari at the minute, but I have used this stuff for the last 5 or 6 years. Aqua Source food. This is the all seasons with garlic. You get low waste, very little oil on the surface. Well, none in my opinion, but some people say it gives out oil. So you've got all seasons with garlic, so you can feed this, I believe, down to about 10 degrees, but obviously all the information is on the side, including what it comes with, all the ingredients and everything. 1 kilo of food, so we've got that. That's the first part of the giveaway. The second part of the giveaway is a tripod. Now it can accept cameras as well, but I'm going to give this one away, including the phone holder as well, so you can put your phone, it stretches up like that to clip any phone to it. It's a pretty good tripod, to be honest. Like any tripod, you've got, you know, turn left, turn right, and all the rest of it. Each bit has got a loosening jigger, so you can, you know, swivel, twist. That is as tall as it goes, about the same as the one I'm currently using now. But this one packages down an awful lot smaller than what the one I'm currently using now does. So that goes in like that. Legs all close up, and it's got quick release systems on each individual strut of the legs. And that all just then shuts down like so, and that's as small as it goes. You can obviously take off the camera majigger to transport in, and if you turn it the right way, so that will then fold down like that. So relatively small. Comes with a little pouch to put it in, and that obviously comes in its box. So that's prize number 2. Prize number 3. Now this was my sock net. This is second hand, I suppose you might call it. It has been cleaned in a very high concentration of Vercon, because I clean all of my nets after use in a tub of Vercon. But yeah, it's not the longest sock in the world, but big enough. But it is an extremely heavy duty sock net. It's made by Pond HO2, as you can probably just about make out on the ticket there. It's obviously not a waterproof sock because you can see through it, but it is extremely heavy duty, and got quite a wide head as well, so you should be able to lift out any koi you have in the pond with that. That's prize number 3. So if you want to win any of those 3 prizes, stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you how you can win. Catch you all in a bizzle. So before we go down and have a quick look at the fry, I'm going to show you briefly the pond today. Look at my short hair. Shortest I've ever had it cut. What do you think? A bit short for my liking, but the missus likes it. But yeah, we'll have a quick look at the fish. Let me spin you around. They are all absolutely loving life in there, and you can tell how clear it is now by, you might have seen I put a shot out earlier today, which for you guys was a couple of weeks ago now, but you can see every wrinkle in the liner. Feed me. And for once I haven't yet fed them before coming on a video, so we can grab some food and give them a feed. So, as you can see, I use it myself, all seasons with garlic, although there is a good mix in there. All seasons with garlic, with some other bits and bobs, including sake akari. There they are. Splash zone. Now you might be wondering, why is there that bit all clumped together and now stuck on top of the net? Well, I will explain that in just a second. After these guys have all been fed, some of them are still a bit skittish, so it is a bit of a splash zone when you're feeding. Thanks for that, guys. But yeah, not that you'll be able to see it in this light, but you can clearly see every part of the pond now. But yeah, I'm going to let them finish that, because they're, as I said, still a bit skittish anyway, and with the camera pointing in their face, they're even more so, and I don't want all that to end up going down the bottom drain. But in regards to why it was a bit all clumped together, if we come over here, you'll see I've got a spray bottle sitting in that corner, and when I get down to the bottom, or nearly the bottom of a tub, I put some of this Back to Plus food spray on it, just to enhance the last dregs that are in the bowl. And as you can see, there ain't a lot left in there, so when there is only a little bit in there, I give it a good couple of squirts with that, and then 1 or 2 squirts with that one. A few extra vitamins as well for the koi, and as you then saw, the food does get a little bit damp, but they still love it. That only lasts another couple of minutes, especially when I bugger off, because they'll stop then doing that. The amount of food though that I do end up finding all over the floor because they've flicked it out with their tail. Pain in the bums. But yeah, they are starting to calm down now, and when I first put them in, they wouldn't even come up to the surface while I was stood over them, but got 3 or 4 in there that are happy hand feeding, so that's always a bonus. And as I say, they're getting better every day. I've got all my decorations up now that you saw in the previous video as well. I've got my Keeping It Koi, my little koi plaques, Jamie's Koi Pond, because I'm Jamie. My other koi plaque, my koi plaque down at the filter house. Ooh, you've probably not seen that yet. I'll show you that on the way past. And then my other Keeping It Koi one obviously was behind my head while I was recording my intro. Right, let's go down and start looking at these fry. But as I said, on the way past, I will show you the filter house. I said in a previous video that I will be putting a bit of extra weight on it to keep it down. Not that it needed keeping down, but on a couple of the really, really windy days, the wind did get underneath it and lift it up. Well, there you go. Let me zoom out a bit and you'll be able to see it a bit better. There you go. So that's me, my little filter house. It's as Japanese as it's gonna get. As I said, I haven't decided whether I'm painting that red or not yet. I just can't make my mind up. I quite like it plain wood, to be honest, but if it was red it would match the rest of the fence work and the bit of wood on the top. If anybody wants to know, that bit of wood on the top is painted with yacht paint, boat and barge paint. Leaves a nice shiny high gloss finish, and being boat and barge paint, it lasts for ages and ages and years. Just one tip: boat and barge paint, don't get it on your path. Tried pressure washing, tried white spirit, tried everything, but that is probably stained forevermore. But never mind, never mind. Anyway, let's go and have a look at these fry. So just before we go over there, just wanted to let you know as well, I know I said, I think in my last video, that the nitrites were really quite high in the pond. I've turned the shower off for a minute because I've just redosed I've turned the pump off for a minute. I've just redosed with this, which I said to you guys that I will give you a bit of an update on. It gets pretty dusty in the bottom of here, but yeah, it's the Bacter Plus fresh PSB photosynthetic bacteria. Can't really tell you exactly how well I think it works, because obviously I am putting in the pond balls as well, but as you've all seen today by how crystal clear the pond is and how happy the fish are, and the nitrites are coming down rapidly fast enough for me to throw all that food in one go, no problem. I might even squeeze a quick test in by the end of this video, but as you can see now by the top of the pond, all food is gone. There might be a tiny bit in the skimmer, so I didn't turn the pump off straight away. But yeah, so what do I think of this Bacto Plus? I think it's pretty good. I still say my best bacteria buster is the Oasis BioKick Premium. That works an absolute treat, and it's had a few vials of that. But as I say, I haven't put any of that in for a while because I'm testing this, and as you can see I'm already halfway down the bottle, just over halfway now I think. But yeah, you have to put a fair whack in, 120 mils for my pond per go, and it says do that for 5 days. So this is day 4. I've got one more dose of that, and then we'll see. But I'm going to very quickly, just before we go and check the fry out, just grab me 2 fry nets from in here. I've already put all the other nets that I may need over there, and I turn the pump on and we'll have a look at some fry. So I'm all set up, ready to go. I've got every net I'll possibly need, although I don't think I need the sock net. I don't know why I grabbed that one, but I've got my bug net, which that's for something else, but then I've got my little fry net so I can inspect each individual one. I've got my medium-sized whole fry net, and then I've got my old fish tank net just in case I need it. Obviously my sock net, don't know why I've got that, and then my Quenny Koi fry net, and I won that from the raffle in the show, not the year just gone, the year before. Worth a raffle ticket that was. But yeah, before I get them out, let's have a look at how fat and hungry they are. As you all know, in here I've got a huge culture of Daphnia. I'm just looking for a good old pile of them. Bit hard to see with the light as it is. Oh, there's a good pile. Good old pile of Daphnia. And, oh, there's another good pile down there. That's better. Good old scoop of Daphnia there. And we're going to put them in here and watch the fish go absolutely crazy. Now, after dunking the net in, it does take them a second to come back out, so I will snap back to you when they're back. They're all starting to come out again now, guys. Don't know if you can see them all zipping around down there, chasing these Daphnia, but that huge scoop of Daphnia, I don't know again if that's coming out on the camera down there, but normally if I'm not hovering over this tent, that Daphnia would only last about 3 or 4 minutes. There's a couple of the fry in here now, not currently over at the minute. There he is, as Vince would call it, the Toby of the group. One big sort of platinum type fish in there at the minute. He's just metallic white at the moment. There he is. Again, I'm not too sure if he's coming out on camera down there. Oh yeah, I can see him now. Sun's out today, so I can hardly see my camera screen. But yeah, bit of a mix. I'd say they're pretty much all metallic, so I'm guessing these are the spawn from the Benny Kikikuri, looking at these, but can never be too certain at this stage. But as you can see, that huge group of them down there, look, absolutely loads of them, not all of them, but chasing the Daphnia. That really big one down there, again, don't know if you can make them all out, but he is huge. Well over an inch now, and they're not even 5 weeks old yet. With 5 weeks this coming Wednesday, which is, what are we today? Friday. So yeah, they're 4.5 weeks old. Growing good. Right, let's fill my bucket up and get them out. I am going to wait till they've finished their breakfast, but yeah, we'll get that bucket filled up and see how many. There they all are, every single one of them. Haven't counted them yet, I've just put them in the bucket now. I'll count them as they go back into the vat. I've given the vat a damn good clean, which in return, obviously I'm now doing a damn good water change, so I don't need to do that again this week. Probably about 50% of their water, although the water they're currently in at the moment is just their pond water, so I'll put that back in as well, because obviously if I lift that bucket out, it drops another inch or two. So yeah, I'm going to go through all of these one at a time, see if we've got any biffers. I think it might have been both spawnings in there, you know, maybe the Benny Kikikuri and the Chagua. Yeah, really hard to tell at this stage, but there's my Toby. Yeah, mainly dark. Here's the Toby there. He's definitely the biggest animal, but there is some still itty bitty ones. Little tiny orange one there, another little tiny one there. In comparison to everyone else, it's yeah. Let's get these counted and see how many we've got. I haven't seen any bifties as yet, but see if we can get one of that. Not easy to hold your phone and try to concentrate and have a look at a little flat. Yeah, there's a possibility they could be Chagua. Oh yeah. If it is, it could be Chagua and Palashigua. The darker ones and the lighter ones. But yeah, the big Toby down the bottom there, that looks metallic to me. Hard to tell at this early stage, as I say, they're only 4.5 weeks. And the temps that keep going up and down, up and down. It's a nice hot day today, but next week it's going to be cold again. So, anyway, I'll get these guys counted and have a look and make sure we've got no bifters. That'd be nice. And then I'll snap back to you and let you know how many I've got. There's the first 10 going in. If anybody does know what these might be, put it down in the comments. But yeah, first 10. That's the second 10 going in. Haven't found any bifters yet, so that's good. Yeah, this is the third 10, but there's one in here, and it's the first one to develop any other colour other than browny grey or yellow. And I don't know if you can tell, but in his cheeks there, he has a bit of Benny. Don't know if it's coming out on the camera. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of red there. And it's not short on gill plates because I've had a good look. Where's he gone there? Yeah, hint of red in there. He's got a really yellowy back as well. It's not really coming out very clear on the camera, but yeah, the only one that's sort of different to everyone else. Again, still no deformities, so that's 30. Here's the next lot of 10. There is another one in there that looks like he's starting to develop Benny in the head, which is this one here. We'll see. They're not all metallic-y, but there was a few metallic-y ones in there, so meh. But I definitely miscounted, but then I did try and count them all in one big bowl. So you'll see in just a second, in the last bowl, how many I've actually got. Well, that's it guys, that's the last one. 41. Not a bad count, considering I was trying to count them all in the little vat there. Obviously fish are moving around and you end up counting the same one twice. But yeah, that's the Toby. I left him till last. Don't look like he's going to stay still long enough to get a decent look at him. Come here, little buddy. But yeah, not too sure again what he may become. If anybody has a good idea, I mean, again at a guess, I would guess very light Chagoi, maybe even Karashigoi, but who knows at this age. Tomorrow he may end up developing a load of colour. Who knows? But yeah, that's a close look at the fry. Right. Trying to do all that in the shade because obviously I didn't want the water temperatures to change too much. That's the last one. Off you go, buddy. There you go. And you're all back in the nice green colouring again. All been cleaned out for you. You can see them a hell of a lot better when the floor's been vacked out. I'll get my unscrubby brush, give it a good scrub, get all the dead algae off, and, well, not dead algae, but get all the algae off. And then I've got my siphon there with my homemade attachment from my old fish tank one. Little bit of hose in between there, and that fits nicely in that pipe as well. Well, on the fitting bit down there. And then I've got a nice flat vac, which I kind of sanded down a bit to vac the floor. I also sealed up all them holes on there because then I get more draw from the bottom rather than draw from up there. So yeah, that's the fry. We've all seen that they absolutely love their Daphnia, all 41 of them. Thinks his shower is still doing an absolute treat, although now I've stirred it all up I do need to sort the sieve out because it's all pretty much going down the overflow. And the water level on a clean sieve, well, there is no water level and it's just been cleaned. It's yeah, still leaks a bit from the front, as you can see, but bonus for that is all the honeybees that are around stop here and have a drink, sit on that bit of algae having a drink of the drip. So yeah, that's it for the fry. I will snap back to you once I've cooled down a bit, got rid of the sweat, and we'll let you know how you can win the competition. Hey guys, so that's the fry that I have, 41 in total, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. Obviously not the sort of size you'd normally get from a koi or two spawning, but hey, it happened in the main pond. I managed to get a few out of it, so I'm well chuffed. Again, if anyone knows what they are, let me know in the comments. Oh, it is so warm again today. No idea what the temperature is outside, but both of the ponds and vats and everything are all back up to 22 degrees, so that's a bonus. Yeah, so hope I've earned your subscription today. Speaking of that, I do know a few people out there do make fun of me for saying I hope I earn your subscription today. Well, I'm me. I'm only going to ever be me. I'm not changing for anybody. And to be completely honest, I would rather earn your subscription by doing videos that you like watching rather than begging for your subscriptions. Please subscribe, please subscribe. I don't beg. If you don't like my videos, you're not going to subscribe. And the only way I'm going to earn your subscription is by earning it. So I'm going to continue saying I hope to earn your subscription today, because I do. I'm going to keep making my videos, and hopefully I'll put out one that you'll like enough to hit that subscribe button. But anyway, getting back to the competition, I'm going to make it dead simple for everybody. If you want to win the Aquasource All Seasons with Garlic koi food, then all you need to type in the comments is koi food. Obviously you do have to be liked and subscribed, or let's try that again. You do have to have liked this video and subscribed to the channel, and then leave the comment koi food, along with anything else you want to say. If you want to win the tripod, then leave a comment in the comments saying tripod, and obviously that will come out with its sleeve and the box tube as well. Obviously the food will come in a box as well. And if you want to win the koi sock, again, all you need to do in the comments, leave the comment koi sock. So yeah, dead simple, just koi sock, koi food or tripod. If you want to win all three, there's no limit. You can put koi sock, koi food and koi and tripod in the comments all together, and you'll be entered in it 3 times. I'll do 3 separate draws. And good luck to the winners. I'll leave the competition running for 2 weeks. We are Friday today, so it'll be 2 weeks on Friday, and then I will redraw the competition. Not redraw, I will draw the competition. It's been a long hot day. I'll draw the competition and see who wins. So good luck everybody. I hope I've earned your subscription today. If you want to be in it to win it, you do need to subscribe. So without further ado, I will catch you all on the next one.